we are at Popson's.
We're gonna eat a burger really quick here.
And then head across the street to see Falsetto.
Falsettos.
I'm excited because I don't really know much about the show. So
Nothing.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it too. And from what I hear, the buzz, I'm hearing that it's just as good, if not better, than Broadway.
You know, we've always said that. Like, you get, like, come see the tour because what you get are Broadway caliber performances. So, yeah.
All right, we'll check you later.
Places!
Hi, I'm Jen.
And I'm Sarah, and we're
are
the Broadway Broads of the Bay. Welcome to another review vlog. This time, we are going to review Falsettos.
Falsetto.
This is another one of the shows of SHN's amazing season this year. And Jen and I headed to the theater, not on opening night this time.
We had to trade our tickets in for a different performance. We were there on a Wednesday night, so I think it was the second performance.
Oh no, Thursday.
Thursday,
opening
yes,
week.
that's right.
Yeah,
Thursday.
so opening week.
Yeah.
So we headed down to the city and we parked in our
normal
normal
spot,
spot.
right next door.
Headed to Popson's, had our burger. Yes. And then off across the street to the lovely Golden Gate Theater. And then we headed to the merch line, right?
We did. Got my magnet.
And
I got my super cute little Falsettos pin, little lapel pin.
Yep, always have to hit the merch line for Jenny.
Yep.
And then off to our seats. So this was kind of interesting. Jen upgraded our seats to the front row, but we were apart. So maybe 6 seats apart or something?
Yeah, that give or take. Yeah.
So that was a little hard for us. So but we got there early, and then before the show, we were just chatting, and we looked behind us, around the theater, and it was not full at all.
No.
And so we actually headed back to row J,
which is a favorite row of ours.
Yeah, row J is a favorite at the Golden Gate.
Yeah.
We ended up in row J, which gives you all the legroom you want, and you're really close to the exit. And so we ended up sitting back there, so we were next to each other.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yep. So both Jen and I, we did not know much about Falsettos going into this. We had heard about the star-studded Broadway production that they did via social media, and it was a limited engagement. And then, and after seeing the tour, we're sort of like, oh, not so sad that we missed that particular limited engagement. So just to keep it real with you guys, this is not going to be an easy review for Jen and I.
Honestly, it's so far the hardest review that we're going to do, right?
Yeah, and one of the reasons is because we genuinely love almost everything that we see. And so,
as you know, if you've watched our reviews, we usually find stuff that we love about every show. We're just happy for and grateful that people want to get up and perform for us.
Yeah, and the fact is we go really hard on the stuff that we absolutely love, as you know, if you've seen any of our videos. So we have to be completely honest on the things that we don't love. And so that's sort of where we're at, right? Yeah. So let's talk a little bit the technical stuff about the show, right? The set was very minimalistic. They had sort of these set pieces. It was a big cube when the show started,
which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was going to break out like that, and I did like that. I thought that was really cool that they got to make furniture, home pieces.
Yeah, they basically created the set. They had a huge cube of pieces, all in different shapes and sizes, and they used that throughout the show to create different set pieces and props. And they used it throughout the show. So it was quite minimalistic. Yeah. The lighting was fine. The sound was fine. You mentioned you did one of the particular sets. I remember I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say that there's a point in time where there's
curtains,
long and white curtains
drop and disappear off the stage. I thought that was really
cool. So that was something that you enjoyed, and I did myself too. So technically the show was fine. Lights and sound were fine, but no issues, but nothing sort of really stood out for us, right?
We were hoping that by Act 2 that we would feel differently.
Yeah. We're at Intermission of Falsettos, and though I think some of the performances are great, I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on and see what Act 2 brings. We haven't even seen some of the actors in the story, so we'll see. But I don't know. I feel guilty in a way for not loving it, because I tend to love everything from these seats, but I don't know. It's not my jam.
My mama said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So,
And Jenny listens to her mom.
I hope Act 2.
We'll see. We're gonna hang tight. We'll see what Act 2 brings. So Act 2 did not grab us like we had hoped.
I'm sorry if you're
Yeah,
a huge Falsettos fan. I feel so much guilt for not.
Yeah, and it's so much so,
loving the
you know,
show.
after the show, we jetted out right after the curtain call and headed to the garage, and we were not the only ones, I guess. You know, there was we park really regularly at this garage, and so we know the attendant.
Mm-hmm.
And he told us that a lot of people left at intermission. We did not leave at intermission. We don't do that.
No, we stayed.
But a lot of people did, and so we weren't the only ones, I guess.
He said that since Tuesday, this show, and he doesn't know any show
Yeah, he doesn't know the
at
difference,
all,
yeah.
and he said that since Tuesday, people were all leaving.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on the few standout moments that we did really
Yeah,
like.
absolutely.
So let's go ahead and share
Yeah,
some
so
of those.
one of the songs you really enjoyed was the Thrill of First Love.
Yes,
and
I
that's
did.
sung by the characters Marvin and Whizzer, and the actors. Marvin is played by Max von Essen, and Whizzer is played by Nick Adams. And I agree that oh yeah, those boys.
Oof, they were so hot, and
Yeah.
the show that
that
number,
number.
that number, yeah, I loved that number. That number gave me the little ooh, hey, yeah.
And then the character Trina sings a song called "I'm Breaking Down,"
And that's Eden Espinosa. So
Yeah.
you Wicked fans would definitely know who that is.
Yes.
And, yeah, and that song.
Fantastic. She really owns it and just takes that stage. And it's such a good, meaty
It
song
is.
for an
Really good
actress.
song.
Like,
Yeah.
really meaty song. So in agreement, that was another standout moment. And then the baseball scene.
I mean, if you don't know, we are huge baseball fans.
Yeah.
And so to see that song, to hear that song, and to see the way that they did the choreography to it, it was great.
Anytime there's Broadway and baseball, you can bet we like those
Our two
moments.
loves, baseball and Broadway, combined into one.
Yeah.
So yes, so thank you for that, Falsettos.
So all in all, I think I can speak for both of us when we always applaud a story that involves different kinds of relationships and perspective and that sort of thing. But in all honesty, the show just didn't grab us. I don't know if it was, James Lapine wrote the music, and I'm not. I'm a fan of James Lapine.
Yeah, one of my favorite all-time top 5 is
Into the Woods, yeah.
And
But for whatever reason, I don't know if it was just all the time signature changes with the time period. It just sort of never gelled for me. So I think for the broads, if you were only going to see one show in the SHN season, this wouldn't be the pick that we would give you for the entire season of SHN. Did you see Falsettos? Are you planning to see Falsettos? Well, tell us your thoughts, because I mean, like Jen said, this has not been
please
easy.
leave your comments below and tell us what you love about this, because like I said, some of the best people that we both know, this show
Means
is
a lot to them.
And
Yeah.
so we really want to know what it is, and maybe we just we
we
were
need
having
to
a bad
see-
night.
I
or
don't know.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it was, but for both of us to not love that show, it's a hard pill to swallow. For both of us.
Yeah. So this again, we have 2 more shows at SHN for the season. We have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory coming up. We have Anastasia.
Neither that we've seen. So
We've
we're
never seen
excited to
either of
see
those.
both
Yeah.
of those.
And then exciting news: SHN is soon going to announce their 2020 season. We know 2 of the shows. It's
Mean Girls and The Band's Visit.
Yes.
Those are coming to us. So we're very excited to see both of those. So we're curious, what are you hoping that comes in 2020 at SHN? We've got a couple that we're hoping, so we're excited to see what you think too.
Be sure to comment below. Let us know.
Subscribe, hit that little
subscribe.
bell so you get notifications when we have a new video. We've got a bunch of Broadway coming. We have another binge on its way, coming straight from New York City.
Lots to share.
And then another one after that, going to Chicago. So we're very excited to share our adventures with you.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We so appreciate all your comments. Love interacting with you guys, and we will definitely see you around the theater.
See you on the other side.
All right.
Curtain.
Curtain.